Alright guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the Yamaha Warrior. I did 8 episodes on this build alone. We got this thing running, driving, everything works on it. Basically all we were waiting for is a seat. And as you guys know, I sent money over to this guy for a seat and then he ended up scamming me and not sending me the seat. So basically I'm just stuck here waiting for a seat. There's a couple seats on eBay for like $100, but that would send me over my budget. So right now, I think we've got $200 into it for the machine alone. Battery was another 50, so we're up to 250. All the oil and stuff, we're probably up to 270. I'll do a breakdown later on in the video and show you guys the exact prices, but we'd be over budget for sure if we were to buy a $100 seat. And there's some people offering to send some free seats for me if I just pay for shipping, but still shipping's like $50, so that would still send me over budget. So I think right now the best option I have is just to sell it as is. A guy wants to come and pick up the Tri-Zinger and the Warrior together, so it's a package deal. It was a pretty good offer. I couldn't really pass it up. He's offering $500 for it. I had it listed as $550. He knows that the tires don't hold air. He knows there's that tinging sound coming from it. And he also knows that the shifter's all kind of janky. And what else did he ask about it? I forgot what I told him. But yeah, I think he just wants it for a project as well. But anyway, this motor probably needs to be gone through. Probably the top end needs to be done. I'm guessing rings, like a lot of you guys said in the comment section. For me, doing this top end, it'd be way over budget. I'm guessing I'd be able to sell it for around $500 anyway because of how the plastics look. They're all crappy. So I figured the best option was just to get rid of it. Plus I want to do some other projects. I'm working on the Breeze, but after the Breeze, I'm thinking about getting another Banshee and doing a project on that. So I'm trying to get some funds so I can buy the Banshee and start on that project because I like doing the Banshees for some reason. So we'll see what happens with this. We're charging up the battery right now, and then after that, put that in the bike, and then the guy should be here. So the shifter I switched back to the original. The other one's over here, sitting right there. I couldn't get the attachment off of it, so I'll give the guy the shifter as well as the old seat and stuff to go along with it. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what was happening with the Warrior since we did eight episodes on this thing. All right, so let's get this thing ready for the guy to come and pick up. Gotta pump the tires, gotta put the battery in, and we gotta make sure this thing runs still. Hasn't been run in a couple of days, so let's do that. Alright, got the tires pumped up here. Let's just clean up the plastics a little bit. There's some mud all over it, so before the guy gets here, let's make it look a little bit better. Because this was pretty shiny before I took it through the mud and stuff, so let's clean that up a little bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. Got it all wiped down. We should be good to go there. Just had to clean it up a little bit. Wasn't too bad. But next we're going to take it outside and just run it for a bit before it gets here, just to see if it runs. We gotta get the battery put back in, which looks like it's on red right now because I used it for the Yamaha Breeze to get that thing running, and I was just cranking that all day long without actually riding it. And so the battery is pretty low right now, but we'll put that back in, lube up the chain a little bit, and we should be good to go. I'm guessing he's gonna take it because he's from an hour 20 away. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's get the battery back in now. It's gonna go in right there, and then we'll be all set. All right, guys. So here I'm kind of freaking out. I could not get the electric start to work at all. I kept on checking the battery connections, and that wasn't making a difference. The lights wouldn't turn on, and the guy was supposed to show up in like 1 minute. So I was like really rushing around, and I'm like, if this doesn't work, he's not gonna take it. I just wasted all my time. So I had to drive all the way to my parents from my apartment, which is like 20 minutes away, and I was like, oh great. So I was gonna waste all that time, blah blah blah, and I was like, no way is he ever gonna take this if it doesn't start up. So I was like frantically trying to get this thing to start, and just freaking out this whole time. And then you guys can hear him actually pull up. Alright, there's an empty place in the garage now. The Warrior sold, and the guy got here actually, and the starter wouldn't work on it. The lights wouldn't work, all the electrical wouldn't work. I spent about 20 minutes trying to get it to work, and we still couldn't get the starter or anything to work. So we had to jump the solenoids, and he took it around the yard for a spin, and he's like, well, since the lights and the starter don't work, and he's like, I don't know that they're going to work. Would you take $400 for it? And I went down to $400. I just wanted to get rid of it. It was just starting to become a pain. So took $400 for it. I paid $200 and then put like maybe $100 into parts. But we'll get back home and do like an Excel spreadsheet, and I'll show you guys what I spent on it and break down all the prices there. But I mean, I think I made like $100 on it, which is like barely anything. But having the seat issue with it, where I got scammed for the seat, didn't help, and I just didn't want that to happen again. So got rid of it. We're moving on to the next project, bigger and better things. So he also didn't take the Tri-Zinger, which kind of stinks. So I'm still stuck with that. But I am selling the Tri-Zinger. Had it for about a month now, and I need to get rid of that. I took that on trade for the Banshee. I took the Banshee, the last Banshee I had, I paid I think $1,700 for, and then I think I put $50 into it for the seat cover, and that's pretty much it. So I sold it for $2,000 cash plus this, and this I'm trying to sell for like $600. So the Banshee's worth like $2,600, but I still have that. So those are kind of tough to sell. They're for little kids, so they don't go as fast as like the 4x4s and the cool bigger stuff. But yeah, the Warrior is gone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series on that. I think we did nine episodes on the Yamaha Warrior. Next, we're going to be focusing on the Breeze, getting this all set up and ready to go. I've got the new seat cover on the way. I actually have the new manifold somewhere. It's around here somewhere. I just got it in the mail. I don't know where it is, but I've got the new manifold and gas lines that came, so we'll have to take a peek at those. Where are they? And then I have some new products I'm going to try out. We can actually go through them this video, and you guys can see those. There's a company that sent them to me, so we can go over all those. Alright, so gas line I got, just this stuff. I guess it's supposed to be okay. Just 5 foot of it, and we'll get that working for the breeze, and then we've got the part that came, a little manifold sitting right here. Let's see what this looks like. So this is going to, looks pretty good. That goes right by the carburetor, right up there. That piece right there. So that's gonna fit in there. And my manifold is cracked all the way along here. So there's definitely an air leak getting through that. Just want to see what this thing looks like. So if you can look in there, looks like it's pretty solid throughout. But mine, you could actually twist the whole thing. So there's definitely a big crack in there. So mine had cracking right here, where this whole piece was almost falling off, and then had cracking over on this side as well. So we'll replace this next video as well, and then we'll get the gas lines on, and we've got all the filters and stuff for it, so that should be good. Just put that right there. These are all the parts for it. Alright, gas lines. And then Brian from Industry Supply Incorporated. You can actually go to their website, industrysupplyincorporated.com. He sent me over all this stuff. These are all cleaning products, degreasers, different tools and stuff. So we'll go through all these next video, but we've got wash and wax. We've got Clear View 10 times glass cleaner. We've got Eco Blast, so it must be like green. Yeah, no acid, no chlorinated stuff. We've got Renew All. This is for rubber, vinyl, and plastic. Rejuvenates the plastic, so we'll definitely use that next video to do those plastics. We've got Red Ripper. It's degreaser and all-purpose cleaner. He said this stuff works great, just takes off everything. What else we got in here? We've got Tire Shine. So I guess you just spray these onto the tires, and it shines up the tires. So that's pretty cool. I sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cleaners, and then he sent us some Trim Pro Trim Restorer, I guess. So this binds to the plastics, and I guess it creates a bonding action with any faded trim and forms a permanent protective barrier. It protects against harsh elements, salt, ice, sunlight. Wow, that's pretty cool. So we'll try that out next video. We've also got this coconut husk. Not sure what that's for. We'll have to look into that. We've got this thing he sent with us. I'm guessing it's for your tank. So you can shove that in the tank and pump out all the old gas. It's pretty cool. So we'll definitely be using that in future videos. Very cool. That's awesome. He sent us some masks for when we use the chemicals. Sent up some sponges. We've got a bunch of different sponges he sent us. Let's see. This thing, you put your hand in. It's like a buffer. Another buffer right here. 2 buffers. Then we've got this thing. This big scrubber. We've got some steel wool he sent us. A bunch of different steel wool options here. We've got like new interior detailer, plastic and vinyl restorer he sent us. Another scrubbing pad. Another piece of foam. Some towels. Another one of those foam pads. And we've got a bunch of different spray containers. They're all labeled and good to use for every different chemical we mix. That's pretty cool. A bunch of different rags. So he really hooked us up here. We've got this glass cleaner. he sent us as well. And this exit out, it's a vandal mark remover. So that's kind of cool. It takes off like spray paint and stuff off of walls. That's really cool. Then we've got this scraper. So these are just like plastic scrapers. A little toothbrush type thing. A little brush. So a bunch of different stuff for cleaning. And then a little bottle like this. And then a bunch of different spray bottle options in there. So he really hooked us up. Thanks again to Brian for hooking us up. We're gonna go through all this stuff next video and try out these different chemicals on the plastics and see if they restore them back to new. That's what they're supposed to do. So we'll definitely test it out. This thing's gonna be looking brand new when we get done with it. And then we'll use the degreaser, try that out, see if it helps at all. And that'll be really cool to go through everything. So again, thanks again to Brian from Industry Supply Incorporated. I might actually try to come up with like a little gift basket type thing of different chemicals I use. We could do little kits where I put some different pads in there, different cleaners, and then you guys could just purchase the kits for me. If you guys would be interested, let me know in the comments, because I know a lot of people work on the same stuff as I do, and are always looking for different chemicals to use, like to restore these plastics or degreasers or carb cleaners and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in doing like a little kit where you would just buy a kit each month or whatever, let me know in the comments. I think it'd be kind of cool since I use these products every day. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys would like that, because we can definitely do that. So yeah, next video should be pretty interesting. We'll get this thing running great, get all these parts back on it, try and make it look good. We got to peel off these stickers as well. And then the seat cover is coming in about a week, so we'll have that on there. This one we're probably going to make quite a bit of money on, I'm guessing, because I bought it for $100 and probably put another $100 into it, because we've got the battery and the paint and stuff like that. So I'm guessing we'll probably sell this thing for around $650, so we're making around $450 on it, is what the goal would be for this one, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad at all. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video of the Warrior. We did a long series on that, and I hopefully you guys enjoyed. What do you guys want my next project to be after the Breeze? Leave a comment down below. Thanks for everyone that subscribed and watched the episode on the Warrior. It was super fun to do. Thanks for all the helpful comments and the support throughout the whole thing. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Super fun, and I can't wait for the next one. All right, guys, let's quick take a look at the breakdown of the quad build. So for the entire quad, we paid $200. For the battery, we paid $51. For the parts, these were actually free. These were donated. So thank you for the donations for the parts. The paint was around $8 a can. I think I bought, was it 3 cans? No, it was $6 a can with 3 cans, so it was $18. The oil was around, it was 4 quarts at $5 a quart, so $20. So the total is going to come to oh, we forgot the seat. The total is going to be a little bit more. I forgot the seat that I got scammed on. So the seat was, so the seat ended up being $75, and I got scammed, and I never actually got a seat for it. So the total now comes to $364. So this is the total, which isn't too much, but, and then the profit I made on it is going to be So I sold it for $400. And so the profit is going to be 400 minus that one. So I made a profit of $36, which is not very much, but at least I didn't lose. If seat did come, I'd still be in the same situation. I might probably still be able to sell the quad for around $500. And again, like I said in the video, the electrical stopped working on it. Electric start wouldn't work, lights wouldn't work. So that's why I had to go down and sell it for $400. So I made a profit of $36, which it's not horrible. But this is just the breakdown so you guys know how much it costs to just get this quad working in working condition. Obviously it's not restored. I never said it was restored. I just wanted to get it running, and that was good enough for me. Get it running, make it look good. That's usually what I do with all my stuff. I don't make it look perfect. I don't make it run perfect. I try to get it running as best as I can with the lowest amount of money is what my goal is. And then just, sell it, flip it, do whatever with it. It was fun to work on it. And again, thank you for all the comments and support. Thank you for everyone that donated parts on this project. Really, really appreciate it. Wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So thank you very much. Definitely leave a comment down below what quad you guys think I should buy next. Also guys, just wanted to give a quick shout out to November Bike of the Month winner. Brandon actually won Bike of the Month for November. Let's take a quick look at his bike here quick. Brandon won Bike of the Month with his 1985 350X. I'll take a quick peek at it. It's right here. So yeah, that's a pretty cool machine. I've always wanted a 350X, so congrats again to Brandon on winning this. He won the $25 gift card and he chose Fleet Farm, so I sent that out to him, and he wins the shout out on the channel. So again, congrats to Brandon. Thanks for participating, and enjoy your $25 gift card. So thanks for watching guys, thanks for subscribing, and until next time, we are out.